Good morning with Entertainment City. I'm Jeremy John. Today we've got Prince playing Saturday Night Live and of course doing things his way. Plus Chris Martin and Jennifer Lawrence are splitting up, but the big story is still Jian Ghomeshi as new allegations surfaced yesterday. The former CBC host was fired. He then wrote a 1,500-word Facebook post stating that he was involved in what he calls a consensual relationship that he described as a mild form of 50 Shades of Grey. He also mentioned that his jilted former partner had tried to sell the story to a newspaper and that the newspaper declined. Well, it seems like the paper changed its mind. The Toronto Star published a story after what they call Jian's extraordinary statement, and the article cites stories by 3 different women who said that Jian had, quote, been physically violent to them without their consent. The newspaper said that the radio host struck them with a closed or open hand, bit them, choked them, and that they were verbally abused during and after. Yesterday, Jian officially began his $55 million lawsuit against the CBC. According to the New York Times, he also hired a crisis management firm that has been favored by politicians in the past. The CBC has said that it would vigorously defend itself against any litigation. Okay, it's kind of weird to go from that to something as meaningless as a celebrity breakup, but well, we're gonna. Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Martin are no longer dating. I know it's silly, but we all want to know, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actress Jennifer Lawrence and rocker Chris Martin have ended their rather brief romance after just 4 months of dating. According to eOnline.com, Jennifer Lawrence had previously dated her X-Men First Class co-star Nicholas Hoult until they split earlier this year. And Chris Martin had a famous conscious uncoupling from his wife of 10 years, Gwyneth Paltrow, back in March. And finally, this Saturday, Prince will be the musical guest on SNL. And of course, he's going to do it like nobody else.
You need to fix your life up.
Yeah, that's what he looks like now. That's him and his new group, Third Eye Girl. It's an all-female band that he released his latest album with back in September. Now, normally, when playing Saturday Night Live, bands would play 2 songs during the show, not Prince. For the first time in the history of SNL, the band will play 1 song, one really long song. It's being described as an 8-minute jam that'll go in the middle of the show. Why? Well, because he's Prince, and Prince does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. Simple as that. It'll be the first time that Prince has played the show since 2006. As if you needed more reason to tune in, the guest host that night will be Chris Rock. It's the first time he's hosted the show in 18 years. That's First Look at your Entertainment City on this Tuesday morning. Catch the second edition coming up just after 8. And be sure to follow the latest celebrity buzz on Twitter. You can tweet us at EdCity.